CMD Boxing Reports, Ronell Higg reporting here, and I am back at it for the boxing fanatics. So, word is that Dillian Whyte has answered Luis Ortiz's call out, and he's willing to face the hard-hitting southpaw instead of facing Derek Chisora in their December 22nd showdown. So he wants to face Ortiz on the 22nd of December, according to the article I had read on Boxing Scene. However, some believes that Dillian Whyte is all talk. Like, yeah, it's easy to say, I would accept Luis Ortiz's challenge. In fact, I'll take him on 2 months from now. Yeah, that's very easy to say, but actions speaks louder than words. So with that being said, they don't believe this fight will be made because, for one, it's not in Eddie Hearn's plans. Now, if Eddie Hearn believes that Dillian Whyte could beat Ortiz, well then, hey, he'll make that fight in a blink of the eye. However, this fight is way too risky for Dillian Whyte in the eyes of Eddie Hearn, and it could ruin a lot of his plans as well, because word is Eddie Hearn will be setting up Joshua versus Whyte too for April. So if Whyte takes on Ortiz and gets battered for 12 rounds or possibly gets knocked out, then the big April showdown will be canceled. And who's going to replace Whyte for April? Well, most likely Big Baby Miller, because some believes that Hearns still isn't ready to have Joshua face Wilder or Fury next. But getting back with Dillian Whyte, a lot of his fans are saying you can't underestimate Whyte because, for one, he called out Luis Ortiz years ago. But hey, to me, either Dillian Whyte dialed the wrong number or he didn't yell out Ortiz's name loud enough, because word is Ortiz never answered back to Dillian Whyte's call out. Now, some people are saying that Dillian Whyte would, truly beat the brakes off of Luis Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that the guy, he's old. He's out of his prime. You know, his best days are way behind him, okay? And I also read there's one guy, man, he's talking about putting a lot of money on Dillian Whyte, okay, to knock Luis Ortiz out in the early rounds of the fight. All right. So there's a lot of people out there that's basically riding for Dillian Whyte. OK, and from the way it sounds, man, he could be like, I can't say he's like the favorite going into it. I mean, this is mostly his fans talking. I mean, if the fight really do happen, we'll see what's up. But mostly you have the other half saying that Dillian Whyte is no trouble for Luis Ortiz. And, you know, Luis Ortiz will walk right through him. I mean, it's like the same thing they're saying about Dillian Whyte beating down Luis Ortiz. The same thing that other fans are saying about Luis Ortiz beating the brakes off of Dillian Whyte. Now, the way I see it, okay, Dillian Whyte, nah, you can't underestimate the man. I mean, he is a pretty good boxer, okay? And, you know, word is that he will do a way better job against Luis Ortiz than Deontay Wilder did. Now that, it does hold some truth, because look, Dillian Whyte, he does have, likes better footwork than Luis Ortiz and a little bit better defense. But for him to actually go out there and blow out Luis Ortiz, the only way he can do that is by fighting dirty, like he did in his last fight. All right. So anyways, that's my take on this CMD Boxing Reports, and I'll catch you on the next one.